Hello and welcome everyone, it is I, the great Dionysus, and today we are going to be watching My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 8, Episode 8, The Parent Map. And I gotta say, clever little name right there. The Parent Map, the Parent Trap, I see what you did there. And so without further ado, let us see whose parents get, well, trapped, or to be fair, who needs a friendship, advice. We are at the Crystal Empire, and there's Spike statue. There's the mailman or mail pony. Delivering mail. Good day to you, ma'am. Oh wait, hold on, isn't that Sunburst's place? Wow, somebody's not a fan of Sunburst. Open up. Open up. This got mail.
Morning, Sunburst. What? Oh, hi. You know, no matter how many times I read it, Wynnum's Guide to Magical Arcana never gets boring.
If you say so.
Yeah, he is really interested in knowing that.
Another letter for you from Sire's Hollow.
Sire's Hollow? Okay, I can understand why he doesn't like giving mail to Sunburst here. Come on. He is way too into that book. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, hold on. His cutie mark can glow? But wait, couldn't only the CMC and the main 6 and also Spike glow?
My cutie mark is glowing. I know what this means.
Yeah, so do I, but why are you experiencing it? Alright.
Princess Twilight.
Hey, there's a cupcake.
I mean, it is, right? I'm called for a friendship mission?
Yeah, that's strange, because, again, wasn't the only main 6, CMC, and Spike allowed to do this?
Has ever been called before.
Exactly.
If you need some pointers, let me know. I've been on my fair share of missions.
You only did one.
You've been on one.
See?
And that's my fair share.
Spike.
Starlight.
Hey, it's Starlight. Glim Glam.
Yeah, great.
She does not look pleased.
Aren't you excited?
Aren't you
On
hyped?
a mission together.
Yeah, get hyper-excited. Get
Sorry, are you
psyched.
not excited to go on a mission with me?
No. No, I mean, yes. Totally excited about us going together. Just not so
Yeah, I mean, how
excited
else
about
can we,
when.
keep the ship alive?
Sire's Hollow?
Hey, that's what the, mail came from.
Home.
Oh.
Oh, we get to go to Starlight and Sunburst's old home.
I can go if you two don't want to. I am kind of an expert.
Ah, yes, sigh.
It's not that I don't want to go home. It's just that whenever I do, my dad treats me like a filly.
Aw.
Nothing's changed since I was a foal.
Yeah, a lot has changed. I mean, you grew up, you grew better, you took control and brainwashed the entire town, and almost destroyed the time-space continuum, and then you were redeemed.
You're a grown-up pony, Sunburst. You need a plan.
Yeah, you need a job, man. You can't keep doing YouTube your whole life. Oh, wait.
Just have to explain to our parents that we're on an important friendship mission, so they can't bother us.
Yeah, this is big boy and girl stuff. At least she's confident that it's not going to work. Alright, so this is the old stomping grounds.
Great thing about home is it always stays just how you left. Oh!
There's a gate there, dude.
Where did that come from? Welcome to Sire's Hollow.
Thank you, I guess.
Essence?
Essence of what?
You tell me.
You could have just said, you know, what it was.
Chocolate? Maybe?
Not chocolate, maybe. Chocolate, definitely. And all of the benefits with none of the
Hey, if I can't eat chocolate, then it's a no sale for me.
I don't know what it used to be. The Sire's Hollow Development Committee determined what it is.
The Sire's Hollow Development what? Where do ponies buy fruit?
You can get a fruit smoothie 2 doors down.
But what if I want an actual apple? I mean, do I have to go to Sweet Apple Acres for that?
Everything's changed.
Ah, reminds me when I went back to my old town.
It ever was.
Yep, same thing with my old town. This new and old. I grew up in a small one-horse town. No pun intended.
Has been declared a site of historical significance by the Sire's Hollow Preservation Society.
Okay.
You'll have to experience the books from here.
How can I experience the books if I'm standing outside?
What?
Preservation Society? What is happening around here?
I'll explain it to you, Sugar Plum.
Hey, it's her dad apparently, obviously.
Just as cutesy-wootsy as ever.
Ah, yes, only if you knew what she did not too long ago.
Oh, just a father wanting to preserve our town's rich history for his little pumpkin wumpkin.
Oh,
Dad, you promised no pumpkin wumpkins in public.
oh, the cringe.
Don't. You're preserving the whole town? That's crazy.
That's exactly what I told him. I said,
Hey, it's obviously Sunburst's mom.
Mom?
our village needs the same thing you do, Sunburst. A clear plan for the future.
Hey, do not touch the beard or the goatee.
And I've got plans for this little town. Big plans.
Gigantic plans.
Listen here, Stellar Flare. I'm not gonna let
Wait,
you turn
Stellar
our
Flare?
historical heritage into Las Pegasus.
And I'm not going to let you turn it into a museum.
Wait, are you two fighting over this?
Yes,
Like
they
a
are.
Friendship problem?
Oh, there's no problem.
Because there is no friendship.
Well, the good news is we know why we're here.
Bonus. Granted, the bad news is you know why you're here.
Maybe we should have sent Spike after all.
I would like to see what Spike would have done. Hey, isn't that rude to do to your parents?
Sunburst and I were called here to do a job, and it looks like you two are it.
You mean your success depends on us?
Yeah, this is all a job,
And
okay?
you hang out with us the whole time you're here?
Oh.
Well, I'll hear what you have to say, but every plan I've made for this town is perfectly reasonable.
Good luck convincing me my preservation efforts don't make sense.
Alright.
Welcome to Sire's Hollow.
That gets annoying after a while.
So we can't hold the books?
No.
No, that's stupid.
Can you hold the books?
No. So no pony can read the books?
Wait a minute, hold on. What do you do with the books?
Isn't she adorable?
They are not amused. And that doesn't make any sense.
Sire's Hollow.
Twilight would have a rage fit with that.
You can call them smells, but I call them essence.
That's basically the same thing, just a fancier word. Man, I feel sorry for Sunburst.
Too bad there's nowhere to get actual fruit.
In the future,
Or chocolate.
all ponies will drink their fruit.
Sorry, that was what?
100% ancient pony grains, just like the town founders ate.
What?
Hope you like crust.
It's 90%. Wow, I would like to see them eat that.
Sire's Hollow. Welcome to Sire's Hollow. Welcome to Sire's Hollow. Welcome to Sire's Hollow. Welcome to Sire's Hollow.
Even you are getting annoyed.
Maybe my preservation efforts were a little over the top. Oh no.
And I might have been trying to turn the town into a shopping mall.
Yes.
Well, whatever direction the town takes from now on, how about we work together on it?
Deal.
This is not gonna be that easy.
You should move closer to Ponyville. After this success, I'm sure the Princess of Friendship will want to send you on more missions.
That's not really how it works.
Wait, what does Sunburst do for a job anyway?
We should get going now that we've solved the friendship problem, right, Star?
I mean, is he doing the same thing that Twilight did back in seasons 1 and 2 and 3?
Friendship problem, our cutie marks are supposed to glow.
Oh, don't be disappointed, Puddin'.
Oh.
We'll work this out for you.
My papa wasn't called by the map in Twilight's castle. I was.
Yeah. Sunburst, get back here.
How are you going to explain this to the princess? What's your plan if she fires you from friendship quests?
Yeah, she's not gonna do that.
It's not.
Use your words, Sunburst.
I guess you two weren't the problem we were sent to solve after all.
So now you don't even know why you're here? We have to figure this out before we run out of time.
Mom, there isn't a time limit.
Yeah.
So you're here for an extra long visit? You can stay in your old room, Punky Wonk. It's just like you like.
I really want to know what he's gonna think. Oh my.
We need to find this friendship problem.
I want to know what he's gonna think when he finds out what Starlight did before she was redeemed.
Stellar and I know the town a lot better than you two.
That's right. Neither of you have been home in ages. You're going to need our help to succeed.
I guess that makes sense.
Oh.
I already have some ideas.
Me too.
I think I liked it better when they were fighting.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that I've explained how Cyrus Hollow was founded, we can start to explore all the possible friendship problems that might have developed over time.
I'm surprised Starlight was able to stay awake.
But I need to find the problem now, in the present.
Oh, now, Hun Bun, how are you gonna do that without all the backstory, huh? Oh, of course, I know how hard it is for you to sit still and focus, so would it help you pay attention to hold on to your blankie?
Oh. Oh my, oh my. Wait, hold on, you're not too old for cookies and milk.
But don't worry, I know exactly
But,
what you need to do.
I feel sorry for Starlight.
Step 1, interview the suspects. Step 2, use your talents to solve the issue. Step 3, get the Princess of Friendship to send you on more missions.
Mom, it does not work like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she totally didn't listen to what you said. Act busy.
Oh, thank goodness you are here. These
Great acting.
ponies refuse to use my essences.
Great acting.
Maybe because we don't like to cover our natural scent.
Yeah. You know, mine smell like old books and whatever else.
And she refuses to buy our books.
But no one can buy your
This is
books.
a friendship problem.
It needs to be a real friendship problem. You can't just make one up.
Yeah, Twilight learned that back in season 2.
When we don't rehearse.
Starlight? Sweetie? I found a really old town bylaw that no pony agrees on. Apparently, we're not supposed to prance or canter after dinner time. Could that be the problem? Silly Philly?
What are you doing?
Hiding from my
Same thing as you're doing.
making up friendship problems for me to solve.
My dad won't even let me talk to any pony in case they're strangers. I'm a grown mare.
That took over a town and almost destroyed the time-space continuum.
We'll solve it.
Maybe you two should start looking for it on your own.
Ah, that just hurts my teeth.
Okay, so we wanted to talk to all of you, in private.
Just to see if there were issues any of you had with your friends.
Got it. Just one question. Why are we whispering?
They're avoiding their parents.
So,
Ah.
You're whispering with all of us in the darkest corner of the shop, where no pony can possibly see because you're not avoiding them.
It makes sense.
Yeah, but they definitely can't hear us in here, right?
No way! This is the antiquities section. No pony ever comes back here.
There you are.
What?
What are you doing in here?
Why are you here?
Is the friendship problem in my favorite section of the bookstore?
Oh my Celestia.
And then I thought the best way to look for a friendship problem in the present
Dad!
was to look back in our town history even farther.
Sunburst! Finally! Now, I know you don't want me to make up a problem, but what if I start one?
No, that doesn't
I mean, no
exactly,
pony
that's not how it
following
works.
all the rules, right? How are things on your end?
Couldn't be better. New leads and such.
Guys?
We really are providing excellent assistance, aren't we?
No, you're not.
I dare say our children should be grateful for our help.
Oh my.
We don't want your help!
Wow.
I'm sorry, you don't want our help?
That's ridiculous. What reason could you possibly have for that?
You're smothering.
Driving us crazy!
Yes.
Oh, really? And just how am I driving you crazy?
By always coming up with plans! I don't need a plan! I mean, maybe I do, but it'll be mine, not yours!
Exactly.
Well, I'm sorry for trying to help.
Oh.
And you're not any better. I'm not a filly. I'm a grown pony with a job to do, and I'll do it on my own.
Who once did evil stuff.
I'll let you get to it then.
Great. Now we have to smooth things over with our parents on top of finding and solving a friendship problem.
It's almost like our relationship.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Is the friendship.
They are. Yep, there you
I don't
go.
think that's it, do you?
They are the friendship
That's
problem.
what all of us think.
Oh.
Someone said to stop
Nice.
the war or something. Dad?
Hello, Ms. Glimmer. How is your friendship problem search going? I only ask as an interested observer, since I know you are an adult who's capable of doing things without help from any pony else.
Actually, I think Sunburst and I figured out what it is.
So, Stellar and I weren't really helpful after all.
Well, we haven't actually solved it, and I don't think we can. Not without you.
Okay, that's sweet. Not even she likes to stink.
Oh, did you come by to be driven crazy by more of your mother's plans?
No, I came to apologize.
Well, it's going to take more than an apology to make up for telling me you don't want my help finding your friendship problem.
Oh, I'm not sorry for that. Starlight and I already figured out what the problem is.
This is a terrible apology.
Well, if you come with me and help fix it, I'll give you a better one.
Usually, Twilight or one of our other friends gets called to a place with a friendship problem to fix.
Yes.
Starlight and I realized we came here to fix a friendship problem we already had.
I'm sorry I've been avoiding coming home, Dad, but...
Yeah, it's just when you're an evil communist pony taking over a town. It's kind of hard.
I just know how hard things were for you when you left home. I guess I wanted you to feel safe, like when you were young.
Dad, I know I've made some mistakes, and I'll probably make a bunch more.
Yeah, she made a huge mistake.
I think that's what growing up is.
I'm sorry.
I still want her dad to find out what she did in the
I know you just
past.
want me to succeed, but I need to do that on my own.
I remember how lost you were when you flunked out of magic school. I thought, as long as you had a plan, you'd never feel that way again.
You don't have to worry, Mom. I need to find my own way. I definitely don't feel lost anymore.
Okay, this is heartwarming. This is nice. Oh my god.
So beautiful.
Like they have nothing better to do.
Symbol of accomplishment. I don't suppose there's a way for you to get it to glow all the time.
Pretty sure it doesn't work that way.
Not unless we solved a friendship problem every few seconds, and I kind of hope this one will be it for a while.
You know, it seems to me your map is saying we're not just your parents. We're your friends, too.
I guess so.
So, if I promise to treat you less like a little filly and more like a friend, will you visit more?
Absolutely.
Aww.
And if you start to drive me crazy again, I'll tell you instead of never coming home.
That's lovely of you to say, dear. But you know, I can always visit you.
Stellar, you're a genius!
Oh no.
How do you feel about a road trip?
I might have a few plans for that.
Oh no. Oh. Oh. Okay, that episode was just fantastic, and also if my audio was off or sounds crappy, I'm trying to find a nice balance. I am using, headphones with a microphone. I don't have like a snowball yet. I want to get one in the future. So, yeah. And of course, afterthoughts after this. Alright, final thoughts. Now, overall, this episode was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. Now, I know I say that about every single episode thus far in Season 8, but to be fair, we've been getting some pretty good episodes. I haven't been bored or annoyed with an episode yet. And I know I stated that in episode 3, the mod couple, Mudfire, was boring and dull and all that. That still didn't take away from the fact that that episode was still good and it had a heartwarming conclusion and such. So, yes, Season 8 has been doing fantastic this far. Not only with stories and character interactions, but also we get new places like a new area of Lost Pegasus and the Sea Pony and Hippogriff domain. I hope we keep expanding, because I think we've only been in Ponyville 3 times thus far. Uh, like it's been 7 episodes already, and we haven't seen Ponyville that much, which is pretty good because it lets you kind of see that they are trying to expand, which is again great. And other than that, this episode is one of my favorite kind of episodes. The type of episodes where two characters in a group get together and they bond, they bounce off of each other and have to work together and such. Those are my favorite kind of episodes, not just with MLP, but with any kind of, like anime, video games, movies, whatever, and two characters, whether they be rivals, enemies, or total opposites like Verity and Applejack. I always enjoy seeing how these two characters will work together. And we've been getting some good original pairings too, like Granny Smith and Rainbow Dash, or the last episode with Twilight and Celestia, which was really nice. On top of that, we also get some pretty good characters, which, to be fair, that's the status quo of MLP. Each episode has a new character or characters to introduce. But with I believe it's Firelight and Stellar Flare, I believe. They were good characters. I really enjoyed them. It was nice to see Starlight's and Sunburst's parents. Also, it was really good to see Starlight episode, of course. I personally like Starlight. And it was also nice to see Sunburst again, too, and seeing them actually doing something. I like this bonding more than the bonding they did in the other episode where it was Starlight was trying to rekindle their childhood, past and stuff like that. This episode was more like they were modern now friends. They knew each other, and again, it was great character interactions with them. Not only that, but also the background ponies, the librarians, the perfume pony, and I believe the rock bread pony. They were also great and hilarious throughout the entire episode. And uh, to end this conclusion, well, not end the conclusion, but lastly, to go back to Starlight and Sunburst parents. Uh, I think this episode personally was more towards the parent. Like, I can really understand Firelight in a way. Mind you, I'm not a parent. Am, however, a big brother, and I do kind of know how it is to see your little sister grow up, and she's no longer a little girl, and at age 13 or 14, she asks you to please stop calling her little princess, which it kinda stings, but yeah, I can see where Firelight was coming from with that. Granted, I was not on his level of Pumpky Wonky and all that crap. That was no. I just called my little sister Little Princess. That was all. And with Stella Flair, she was more worried about her son's future, which, to be fair, that is a noble trait to have for any parent or anybody, for someone they care for. And I gotta say, they did a really good job with this episode, because I think they were trying to communicate with the parent, like, there's going to be a day where your children will, grow up, and well, if I had to guess, which I'm pretty sure is the main thing, love them forever, of course, and enjoy every single minute, because your little pumpkin wumpkin won't be little anymore. And also, you got to trust that your kids might know what they're doing in their own life. That's that's just another thing that's really good about this episode is it wasn't really aiming towards the kid. It was aiming towards the parent, and I think that was pretty noble. I think that was pretty sweet. And lastly, I still want to know what Firelight would think or say if he found out that his little pumpkin wumpkin was a cult leader who brainwashed an entire town into being equal and also tried to destroy the time-space continuum. I mean, granted, we're probably not going to see that, but fanfictions are, nice. So I hope you guys had fun, and peace out.